We're going to talk about something that's probably the most important safety feature on your car, but also the most ignored. Your tires. They're literally the only thing connecting you to the road, but there's a huge safety problem that most of us can't even see. Let's get into it.
Okay, so take a look at these two tires. At a glance, they look exactly the same, right? Perfectly fine, nothing to see here.
But what if I told you one of them is dangerously low on air? Go ahead, take a guess. Which one is it?
And here's the kicker. You can't tell. It's impossible. See, back in the day, an underinflated tire would bulge out at the bottom, making it pretty obvious. But modern tires, they're built so strong that they hold their shape even when the pressure is dangerously low. And that strength, well, it hides a really serious, invisible danger. So that brings us right to our first big point. Tire pressure is absolutely paramount. When it comes to keeping you safe on the road, getting that number right is everything. And this is where we have to bust the biggest myth in tire care. So many people look at the side of the tire itself, see a number followed by PSI, and think, aha, that's it. No. That number is the maximum pressure the tire can handle before it's at risk. It is not the number you should be aiming for. The right number, the one your car is designed for, comes straight from the car's manufacturer.
So where do you find this magic number? Easy. Just open your driver's side door and look at the door jamb. You're going to see a sticker just like this one. It tells you exactly what the pressure should be for your front and rear tires. And notice that important word there, cold. We'll come back to that.
So why is this such a big deal? Well, this quote really puts it into perspective. Driving on a low tire generates a massive amount of internal heat, and it slowly tears the tire apart from the inside out. It's exactly like running your engine with no oil. You might not notice the damage at first, but you're heading for a total catastrophic failure.
Okay, so how do we avoid that invisible damage? The good news is, it's incredibly simple. All it takes is a quick check once a month. It's fast, it's easy, and frankly, it's one of the most important things you can do for your car.
And this whole routine, it just boils down to 3 simple things you can do every month. First, check the pressure. Second, give the surfaces a quick look. And third, get them rotated regularly. Let's break that down real quick.
Okay, for step 1, when you check the pressure is so important. You have to do it when the tires are cold. All that means is the car's been parked for at least 3 hours. See, as you drive, the tires heat up, the air inside expands, and the pressure reading goes up, giving you a totally false number. So make it a habit, once a month, before you go anywhere, and always before a long road trip. And please, I'm begging you, do not just rely on that little warning light on your dashboard. That's your Tire Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS. It's a good backup for sure, but a lot of those systems won't even alert you until a tire is 25% underinflated. By that point, you're already driving in the danger zone.
And step 3, rotation. This is super simple. It's just moving your tires to different spots on the car, front to back, side to side. Why? Because it helps them wear down nice and evenly. You do this every 5,000 to 8,000 miles, and you'll get way more life out of your tires and better performance, too.
All right, let's talk about decoding tire damage, because beyond just air pressure, you need to know how to spot the physical warning signs that tell you a tire is no longer safe to drive on.
Believe it or not, your tires have this genius little feature built right in to tell you when they're done. If you look down into the big grooves of your tire, you'll see these little raised bars of rubber. Those are the tread wear indicators. The idea is simple. When your tread wears down so much that it's level or flush with those little bars, it's time for new tires. No guesswork needed.
The magic number to remember here is 2/32 of an inch. In most places, that's the legal limit for tread depth. Once you hit that point, when those wear bars are showing, your tire is officially considered worn out.
So while you're down there checking your pressure each month, just do a quick scan for these other red flags. See any bulges or bubbles on the side? That's a huge warning sign of internal damage. Also look for cracks in the rubber, deep cuts, or anything stuck in there like a nail or glass. If you see any of this stuff, you need to get it checked out by a pro immediately.
So, after all of that, what's the big takeaway here? What's the one thing you need to remember? Well, it all really comes down to one simple, critical point.
This quote really says it all. The main reason tires fail is because they're underinflated or overloaded. That's it. It means that simple 5-minute pressure check you do every month, that is the single most important thing you can do for your safety on the road. Think about it. Everything your car does, speeding up,
Hitting the brakes, turning a corner, it all happens on 4 little patches of rubber, each about the size of your hand. Your life is literally riding on them. So, after all this, isn't it time to go grab a pressure gauge and do a quick walk around?